Of course. Of course, we're going to sit here and talk about this for a little bit simply because I am quite the excited, even though Pokemon has been notoriously completely 100% guaranteed to fail on my channel since I started doing it again. I can't help it. I enjoy talking about things that I enjoy. You catch my drift? So, we're going to be here talking a little bit about some of the new Pokemon that ended up being revealed during the Pokemon Legends Arceus Pokemon Presents little presentation. So, go on ahead and get yourself strapped in, Lila locked in, set that beautiful like button, blaze for me, subscribe, and join the Zebra gang, gang, gang. And let me know which of these happen to be your favorite, as well as check out my TikTok for more Pokemon, Digimon collecting, and all that type of such content. Let's jump right on into this son of a bitch, right? Bam! We have Pokemon Legends Arceus introduces 1, 2, 3, 4 new Pokemon, and I'm excited for every single one of them, but mainly this cream puff right here, Hisuian Growlithe. Oh my god, but let's start off with the very first one. We have Wydeer. Okay, it's a normal psychic type, and it's the evolution of Stantler after being in the Hisuian region and embracing its powerful snows. I don't know how that gives you psychic powers, but to each their own, I guess. But it says here, in the Hisuian region, Stantler can evolve into Wydeer using the black orbs at the bases of its antlers. This Pokemon generates and unleashes psychic energy powerful enough to distort space, and using the black orbs as a conduit for its powers is very cool to me, just because it kind of gives me the vibes of hee hee haha Sage 6 past Naruto. But looks pretty badass. I give it a clean, on design wise, I give it a clean, we'll give it a clean 8. I dig the way that it looks. It looks pretty beastly. Next, we have Basculegion, which is the evolution of Basculin, a Pokemon that I very much don't give too much of a shit about. But it is a Water Ghost type, which is a pretty cool typing. I don't believe that any other Pokemon has that typing. I think this is literally a new typing. I could be wrong, but no, there's Frillish. Frillish is a Water Ghost Pokemon too. All right. So this is Basculin in the Hisuian region evolve into Basculegion when they are possessed by the souls of other Basculin from their school that could not withstand the harsh journey upstream. Their propulsive power is bolstered by the souls possessing them, letting them swim without tiring. So this is literally the kind of thing that in those movies, those like ghost kind of movies, that somebody possesses somebody and tells them now walk forever, basically, and they just walk until their feet bleed and they die and shit. This is basically that, except in water swimming form. But design wise, I kind of dig it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig it. It looks like a badass. It looks like it's scary. It looks like a Water Ghost Pokemon, and it looks like, yeah, I am still scared of the fucking ocean. It's like every single time they make a new water Pokemon, it just makes me even more scared of the ocean, because what if something like this actually existed, is what always will pop up in my head. But moving on, we have one of my favorite bird Pokemon, Braviary, getting a Hisuian variation. It is now a psychic flying type. Pretty cool. Design-wise, let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. Design-wise, it basically is just a black like a grayscaled version of Braviary with a dash of color for the tufts of fur above its eyes, which I guess, it is cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool. But when you actually just go back and look at the original version of the Pokemon, there's not really that much of a difference. It really isn't. But when Rufflet in the Hisuian region evolve, they become Hisuian Braviary. Hisuian Braviary can imbue its eerie screeches with psychic power to generate powerful shockwaves. It can also use its psychic power to sharpen its sixth sense, entering a trance that boosts its psychic physical abilities. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I guess. And then lastly, my favorite Pokemon whatever. Growlithe and Arcanine line are getting Hisuian versions, and I'm just so excited to see what Hisuian Arcanine's gonna look like. But we have Hisuian Growlithe, who is a fire rock type, which kind of sucks, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. A fire ice type would have been pretty beastly. I wouldn't have minded that, but you know, whatever. This Growlithe, as it appears in the Hisuian region, Hisuian Growlithe has longer, more voluminous hair than the previously discovered form of Growlithe. Highly vigilant, they tend to be seen watching over their territory in pairs. And of course, this one gets a very high score in my book, a 10 out of fucking 10. It's just the cutest of cream pies. It's just so goddamn adorable. But those are the Pokemon that we got. There's more things to be talked about, like the battle system and everything. But that kind of stuff, I actually want to kind of learn myself through playing it. So I'm kind of, like, I know that they kind of sort of explained it, but I'm going to keep it out of my head as much as possible until the game comes out, because it seems pretty interesting. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy kind of style. All right, and I'm happy. I'm excited to see what's going to go on with it. But what other Pokemon do you believe should get a Hisuian variation? Let me know down in the comment down where you guys are in Supremo. And yeah, which of these happen to be your favorite? Let me know. That is your assignment. Get down to it. But that's all that I got for you. TheFlamingZebra, the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day. And a nice juicy, a chickadee, a goddamn cha, my friends. Ooh, can't wait to see what fucking Hisuian Arcanine looks like.